Hi everybody. We're gonna play the beaver game. It's not a mystery. It's just beavers. Because I couldn't get the Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake, a Nancy Drew joint, to load. So here we are. Hey, if you haven't played Timberborn and you like colony simulators, Boise, you are in for a treat. I love Timberborn. We're gonna play as the Folktales. Let's see. What haven't I beat as the Folktales? Oasis? Helix Mountain? We'll play Helix Mountain. Or shall we just play a right down the middle beaver adventure? Let's do Helix Mountain. It'll be fun. I haven't beat on that. We're going to play it on normal. Believers? Beavers? Believers? Something like that. Why are the beavers so good at engineering? Well, this is set in a time after humans, when, as it has always meant to be, the beavers have reclaimed the earth. And they're rebuilding society, but I am their god. We're gonna call the city New York City. Okay, so starting off, we're gonna pause. If you haven't played the game before, we have berries, which is a free food resource, trees that we're gonna have to chew down. Water. Water is the most important part. We got this shit over here, these thorns. The first thing we're going to do, build the road. I don't want them to get hurt chewing through that shit. The second thing we're going to do is get some water going so that they don't, dehydrate to death. So we'll get some water going, and we'll get a gatherer flag going to get some food. And get some tree chewing going so we can actually build the shit. Gotta make sure it's on the path. Gotta make sure these trees are marked for cutting. Look how far back these beautiful trees go. Okay, and little tip. We got so many beavers and nothing to do just yet. So they're gonna go in there, and I'm gonna speed up time because I never play this game on regular speed. I simply cannot do it. Okay, so now we're collecting trees. I'm actually going to put a second tree chopper up there. Because then our next thing is going to be, we need to put a dam across this river. Because droughts are going to come. And when droughts come, that water is going to go away. Before we do that, though, well, we got plenty of berries. So, let's dam it. Straight across. This is a beaver's natural urge, you know? This is what the beavers want to do. They crave the dams, you see. We're going to change the priorities of the water. And then we're going to build some water storage. I am not an expert at this game, but I have put many hours into it. And lots of research. And I've watched so many YouTube videos of people playing this game, specifically Real Civil Engineer. I have an embarrassing amount of hours. This is like SimCity with beavers. It becomes, a lot of it is water management. The two biggest challenges are you will get droughts that last for, depending on what mode you're playing at, like 3 to 7 days. You will also get bad tides, which is when polluted water is going to roll down. Copy these settings so they're all storing water. Polluted water is going to roll through where your normally clean water is, and it will make your beaver sick if they get in it, and it will kill plants. So we'll have to figure out how to divert that, because on this map, as you can see, all the water comes from one place. So we're going to want to divert it away from us when it comes to a bad tide. But I haven't even shown you the best part. You can really zoom in tight to the beaver. Look at him working. Oh no, I went through the map. Look at him working. Look at this guy. And there's a baby beaver. There's a baby beaver. And there's a beaver just sitting on his tail. Baby beaver. Why aren't you building? Hey. Okay, so we got that going. The next thing, a more sustainable source of food. Where are we going to build this? Let's build that. I don't want to use up green space. So let's do that there and build some carrots. Plant some carrots, I guess I should say. Okay. But I'd really like you to build this stuff, please. Why is no one building? I'll build you guys houses if you build me a dam, I promise. I promise? They won't have babies without houses. You know. Because they want to hide what they do in the what we do in the shadows. And that's because I'm playing on Folktales. If you play as the Iron Teeth make babies that they grow in vats. So that's fun. Go, build. Build the dam, boys. Ah, we got one dam going. Okay, great. Dam's also going to be walked over, which will build me over to here, because these trees, as you can see here, every 30 days, as long as they're being regrown, will give you 8. Pine will give you 2 every 12 days. Birch will just give you 1 every 7 days. Yeah. So, if 2 every 8 days and 1 every 7 days. Or 2 every 12 days, I think. Anyways, build pine if you can. But I got a lot. This is a big... It's a big dam to build. And it's going to depend on when the drought comes. Okay, maybe we should also build a little storage for berries. Let's do this just for right now. Okay. Get some berry storage going. I don't think I need log storage. I'm using up my logs as I get them. Okay. More berry storage. Yes. Good beavers. Okay. Oh, you know what? I need a science. I need a science. Where can a science go? A science can go there. The problem is I want to build everything, but the more I build, the less my dams will get done, and I can probably survive the first drought, but I'd feel way better if this was built before the drought happened. But I don't think I'm going to be able to get that. So instead of focusing on that, let's do the other things. So you also got to think about power management a lot in this game. And I've just built a dam there. So it's moving so slowly out here. So instead, no, I don't need that yet. No. Don't. Hey, stop. Don't build that. I don't need that yet. That's way cart before the horse stuff. You know what I mean? This is what Trav Nation would look like in the future, when it will all be run by beavers. That's the dream. That's the end goal. So get those planted. Why are you just sitting on your butt? So what can I have you build? Okay, fine. You win. Since you're just sitting there. Because the problem is that the beavers can only build what they can reach, right? So this is being built one section at a time because they can only reach one at a time, which is a little bit frustrating. And I don't have access to like stairs or anything. This I actually don't need that high priority because right now it's... Oh, look how happy they are. Sick. So 12 beavers in there. So there's 3 beavers going each one. So that's 12. That'll put me to 15. So that will be more beavers than I have now. So they will grow more and then be able to repopulate as they die off. So that... I need one more of those. And is anybody building the science or... What's happening here? Oh my god, they're moving so slow. It also... I'm probably going to have them clear this stuff out. Somebody's going to get hurt. Because there's only... not a lot of trees left. Oh look, they're up to 4 well-being. Okay, in fact, I'm going to say, wait on that one. We're gonna pause this because I don't have enough lumber to just be throwing it around like some kind of lumber money bags, you know? Though I may end up demolishing these if I need more lumber. Oh, see, I've collected all the berries. Oh no, but I'm growing carrots now, so I'm glad I am glad that I pushed that forward. Okay, now go beavers, go. So I'm going to increase working hours to 18 hours a day, which is a lot, but we got a lot to do here. They also, oh, that's the other thing. Before they will repopulate, they need some stuff for social. Let's see. Early game, don't worry too much about your layout because you will drastically change it over time. So, you know, you don't want to go too wild with it, But don't sweat it too much, worrying like, oh, do I want to put the fire pit there or whatever, because it's not going to stay there. Especially on something like this, right, where the layout is this helix up the mountain. The idea that I'm going to have them keep coming back down here. Eventually, I would expand out and have other districts up and around, you know. I know you guys are hungry. I'm so sorry. The carrots will be done so soon. Oh, my God. We're going to prioritize harvesting when they're done, because they're going to be done in the morning. Oh, my God. That's going to be great. Yeah? Don't be upset. Hey, don't be mad. Look at him. Look at all the carrots. Oh, yeah. That's a lot of carrots. I should be growing more carrots. At least for now. What am I saving the space for? You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Delicious carrots. Good for everybody. Huzzah. Now we've got carrots. A new high score, 5. The beavers are so happy they have carrots. Huh? And they have a fire pit. Life is good. Now they're going to be upset because they are going to get hurt. 6. Oh my goodness. These beavers, they're really living the life, huh? Ooh, the drought's approaching in 3 days, and there ain't a lot of dam built. Oh. Would help if, I guess, more of them? Can they reach over there? We'll put them a little further back. Go, my beavers. Fly! Okay. One of these is gonna now switch over. No, actually, more than one is going to become carrots. Okay. So, let's see. I'm so sorry, guys. This sucks. I hate you guys got to demolish that stuff, but you do. I do need you to. It just sucks that you have to. You know what I mean? But this first drought isn't going to be that long. They do. So beavers eat, like young, you know, the sticks with like the green and stuff still in them, where they have that green tint. They'll eat those. I watched a documentary once that was like inside of a beaver dam, like during the winter. And beavers will do this thing where leading up to winter, they'll collect like those young sticks that they eat and swim to the bottom of like the pond or the lake or whatever and stick them into the mud. And the cold water in the lake acts like a refrigerator and keeps them fresh so they can go down and like eat the sticks throughout the winter, which was pretty cool to find out. Beavers are so smart. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe beavers are stupid. What do I know? Okay, we're going to switch back to planting now. We've got a lot of good carrots, a lot of good water, and 1 day until that drought hits. I just don't want my beaver to get hurt. I don't want to hurt beaver. Look at these farmers go. Look at them go. And they got little hats. They got little hats on. Little farmer hats. Oh my God, yes. They're so good. I love them so much. Well, we got half the dam built, but that's not going to do it, because half a day is either you have the whole dam or nothing. You know? Half a dam ain't going to stop no water. But the good news is, because of the structure of this, all this water will run down even after the water starts flowing. So I will have a little extra time, but I don't think enough to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 120 logs and 6 dam pieces built. I don't see that happening out of these, what, 12 trees, something like that? No. Yeah. Okay. The drought has started. We got water. Hey, it's only 2-day drought. Oh, it's only 2-day drought. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Happy Time Theft Wednesday, everybody. Let's fix some beaver teeth. Here? Yeah. Oh, their teeth hurt. Okay. Here you go, bud. Yep, there goes the water. So you can see everything dies. But this is good for 2 days. So as long as water can get down from here before that dies, we're golden. We got water stored. Gonna pause these because there's really no point. Okay. There we go. Okay, we were able to break through there. So now we can add another one. And eventually I will, hopefully, we'll have enough trees out of all of these to get over here. So then I can use those to build this. And then I'll be able to build a forester to replant trees. Oh, Lego did? That's wonderful. That's very cute. Okay, so the drought ended. So now the question is, will the water make it down here in a day? We'll just watch the water. Will the water make it down here in time to save my carrots? We'll see. I'm going to pause that. Okay. All right. We got like half a day. And it's like, there. Okay. Yeah, half a day. Okay. Will it make it? Oh, I don't think it's going to make it. I don't think it's going to get there. No way. No way. No way. No. Damn it. Okay. Goodbye, carrots. Just missed it. Okay. I mean, I guess missed it. Didn't just miss it. It's taking forever. I did have plenty of water, though. But now I got no food. Cool. Awesome. No food. Cool. Ah, my poor hungry beavers. I'm so sorry, guys. If we can... there's no berries over here. This is a tough map, man. Oh, well, this is an important one. We do need... Let's pause our science. We'll unpause one of these. Yes, Bad Muse, there is many a night where I've suddenly looked at the time and realized, oh shit, it's midnight. I've been playing Timberborn for several hours. It happens. We're so close. 3 more. Okay. We got this. Okay. They're going to be real hungry. But we can do this. How much science we got? Okay, we got lots of science, which is cool. What does it take to build an aquatic farmhouse? Planks. I don't have those yet. But as soon as I do... Oh! I'm spattercocking up this whole area. And if you don't know what that is, you'll find out. It's not dirty. I realized as I said it. It sounds dirty, but it's not dirty. Or is it? It's not. Well-being is low because they are hungry. Come on, grow. Grow, you carroty bastards. I just need you. What are we focusing on? Okay. As soon as these are built, we can then do everything else. You know what I mean? We just need those two. Yeah, go, buddy, go. And food. So we need these two and food. And it will fix everything. Because then we'll have access to this oak over here. And we can do the forester. And we'll just grow so much good stuff. Oh, you guys are going to love it. Yeah, oh, one more. Oh my gosh, yes. Not you. You come over here. Oh, yes. Now. Okay. I promise nobody die, okay? Because in the morning you'll have food. And it's going to be awesome. So please don't die. Except of old age. That's fair. I can't stop you from dying of old age. But don't die of starvation, okay? Look, there's berries and carrots. Barretts, please. Yes, gorge yourself. Gorge yourself on carrots. You've deserved it. We're just going to build the power wheel for a second. See, a power wheel beaver has to run on it. And it looks kind of like a hamster wheel, which is cool, which is fun. Finish it. Come on. Go, beavers. Go, beavers. Yeah, I'm so proud of you. Then this, and this. So proud of you, beavers. Okay, how are we doing on water? Water's full, so you pause. Okay, everybody move faster. Do more. Be better. I was just telling him how proud I was of him. And now listen to me. Ugh. Now how much power is there on this side? Not that. This. Not a lot. Damn. Get it? Because they're beavers. So, if I wanted to speed that up, I could build levees to narrow this waterway. So the water would come in and it would speed up. But right now, I need as much water in there as I can get. I think that would give me... That's a lot of logs, though. Logs that I currently don't have. So... on this side, we're going to build this pathway. And then put a lumberjack here. And mark all these bad boys. Okay. Look at him. Look at him. Just sitting by the fire. Having a great time. Look at him. That's great. They're becoming friends. And then they go make more beaver babies. Okay. I need to get... Okay, I can pause this because you're not doing anything. You're doing great. Yes, keep it up. Now, I will need... Go! Run in the wheel! Oh, wait, I gotta put a path. Now! Run! And then, our next triumph. Am I growing enough carrots? I sure hope so. This is our next triumph here. Don't you see? Do you see how important it is to replant trees? Then, oh, imagine all the things we'll be able to do. Not yet. Certainly. Oh, hold on. I need more beavers. Up here. More beavers. Now, more beavers does mean more mouths to feed and more bladders to fill. But still. The baby beeves are born hearing Tales of Trav Nation. We got them. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. But this time, we have the dam. We got water storage. Oh, you know what? You know what? You know what? I need a much bigger carrot storage is what I need. Oh, there's no one working there? Well, damn it. That's why I'm not making any planks. I need my beavers to grow up. Grow up. Okay, there's no more trees over there, so we're gonna limit that. Oh, that's done. Okay. So, let's plant some pine trees here. Some oak in here. And some chestnut to get them going. And you know what? While we're at it, more pine. Okay. So, I'm gonna reduce that. How many beavers I got? I got 4 baby beavers. I need these beavers to grow up, you know? Let's build some stairs. Now we're talking. That's really going to help me get around, you see. Wonder how long this drought is going to go. Probably wouldn't hurt to have okay. So let's pause this and this. And unpause this. And increase that. Oh, some of my beavers grew up, I think. Sick. So now, pump. Pump like you mean it. Now, eventually, I'd love to get to a point where I had the beavers and the resources for a second farm, because then I can set 1 to harvesting and 1 to planting, you know? Which is always very exciting. How long? 3 days. That's not bad at all. Okay. Eventually it'll get up to like 7, 8. If you play it on hard, man, the difficulty jump is so high where it's instantly like your first drought's like 8 days long. And they can eventually get up to like 20 days. I also just realized how far off center my camera is. Whoops. Okay, let's... No, I don't have enough for that. Here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I like to call summer jobs. So during the drought, when you don't really want to be pumping water because it will drain your reservoirs, have some extra science going. Oh, I have 3 unspoken for beavers. Yes. This is a 2-shot between me and my plant. A 2-hander. Because we're going to make... Yeah, you prioritize... Perfect. And now... We're going to plant some taters. I thought I had a bunch of extra ones. Did they die of old age? Oh, Bunu died of old age. Bummer. Well, oh, well, hold on. That was down to 2. And I actually think that's fine. Harvesting is more important. And I got 6 babies. Almost got enough for the aquatic farm. Okay. Now, actually, I can't have it face that way, but it will face that way. It goes as far over as 1 row away from there. So now I can plant spatterduck. I probably don't need that much. So I think my next step is going to be storage. So that's good. Let me look here. Then probably platforms so that I can start building layers up. Well, right now there's no water wheel. This is an exercise wheel. Eventually I can. So to excavate the floor, you can eventually get, where is it? In landscaping, dynamite. And go 1 deeper, 2 deeper, 3 deeper. You can also build tunnels and eventually a dirt excavator that just sits in one place and digs down. Yeah, I was able to beat this map. My secret to bad tides was finding areas like this where there was like 1 lower and then building a dam here that was as high as this. So then I could close that dam and the water would push off this way. And like as I built up, just finding those and continuing off until eventually I could blow it up. let me see. I don't know if you can turn them off once it's going. But I know that in the settings, when you're like starting the game, there's a lot of mechanics to make it easier to play and help you kind of get your bearings. Okay, so for this one, we're going with Spatterdock and potatoes and roasted Spatterdock and roasted potatoes. Ah, their well-being's up to 7. They're so happy. Okay. So, summer jobs are over. Do I have enough to do platform? I do. What's up? Okay. So now that's going, which is cool. And my beavers are growing up, which is even cooler. So what's next for old Travis? You know what else I need? I need log storage. Where can I drop a large pile? Do you get it? How it kind of sounds like pooping? Right now, just playing on normal. And it's on Steam. Oh no. Clicked the wrong thing. I lost the music. Okay, we'll put... No, not scrap metal. That's stupid. Logs. Oh, we can decrease the working hours back down to a reasonable 16. Okay. If I were to put a water wheel on here, let's get a little silly. What do you say? Huh? Get a little silly? There's a lot of water coming down this hill, right? I think if I just put in a little bit of levees, it'll make this go a lot faster. Now, it does get harder because I did put all this spattercock right here, which might have been a mistake. But I can always dig it up later, so... Now, oh, see, I got more carrots than I know what to do with. So, the next thing I need is a grill. Or actually, probably 2 grills. One doing potatoes and one doing spattercock. And then let's go ahead and put in some decoration, huh? get a little bump in well-being. Giardi always sounds like an Italian seasoning, or like, you know, some pickled peppers they might have in like a sandwich shop. To me, at least. Okay. What else are we gonna build? So up here, I got this big area. We're gonna put a rooftop thing up there. Well, I guess we'll put another house up here. Is that what I want, though? You know, is that what I want? Yeah. Because we're going to put a 2. So, this guy, he's currently getting 48. But if I unlock this... This is a point in the game where you will constantly be looking at like your log storage and stuff, and you're like, I don't have any logs. Oh no. But that's because like you're constantly building everything, you know? Don't sweat it too much. Okay. We're also going to be juggling a lot. We're going to be juggling a lot. Everybody wake up. Everybody back to work. Back to work, everybody. Now that we've chewed those trees down, let's refill a couple of those. That one's going to go that way. Because eventually we'll also be able to get chestnuts to roast. And that's another thing that makes beavers happy. A good variety of food increases their well-being. They get, yeah. If you look here, you can see their well-being. Like send them swimming, wet fur, different kinds of foods, give them a well-being bonus, the different social life stuff, and then there's like all kinds of things, your aesthetics, decorations, and then the monuments that you'll eventually build. The happier they are, they'll live longer, they'll work faster, all kinds of things. Did I point that out? No, okay. Potatoes. Do I need more planks for anything I'm building currently? No, it's logs. Logs. No, okay. Well, if that's the case, we're going to pause this so that we don't put planks into something we don't need. Make that spattercock, which I don't think I have any of, but I will. Mark my words. Now, I have not done anything. Wet fur is good. They want to have wet fur. Well, so let's see. Yeah, we don't have, we have the logs, but we don't have the science for that. You're not doing anything. Okay, so these two together are doing 100. So that would be enough for the planks. But we're waiting on that for a second because... What was I going to build that I said I didn't have enough for? The shower? Yeah. So, we'll make them a little shower here. Anywhere else convenient to put it? So then they'll use that. That'll make them happy. The rooftop terrace will make them happy. The potatoes and grilled spatterdock will make them happy. And the shrubs will make them happy. Once they, like, build everything. You know? They just got to build everything. So there's a little bit, there's always like a dip, like surplus. What's the opposite? It's a surfeit? A surplus? Surplus, a deficit. Kind of roller coaster of like, I don't have anything. And then like all your trees will come in. You're like, I got too much trees and I need to build a bunch of stuff. And then you build and you're like, I don't have anything. And then all your trees come in. Same with like, your veggies, and I could probably get rid of a lot of these berries at this point because I've got much more sustainable. We're up to 9. Will they tell me what bonuses? There's bonuses you get, and I don't know what they are. They're happier than ever. I get that. No, I don't know. Okay, here we go. So the +5 is 20% working speed. Well-being of 2 is +5, and their life expectancy is increased to +20%. What are they building now? I don't know what anybody's working on. Oh, probably the shrubs. Okay. Let's. Because I want you guys to see all these things done. How long until you're done? Well, you're getting close. Okay, I'm going to also demolish all of these. We have enough water for now. Goodbye, berries. You guys are also just waiting around, you know what I mean? Hold on, let's see. So they will also only go so far off the path. So if you have things set for them to do, but you're too far away from the path, they simply will not work on it. How many hours? That's a great question. Let me see. I have put about 350 hours into this game. And I've also been playing Oxygen Not Included lately, which I have 313 hours in. What else have I put a lot of hours into? Planet Crafter, I've put 160. I like sim games. I like simulation games, you know? Oh, no. There we go. Okay, back here. What are you guys working on? Oh, yeah. So we've got the rooftop terrace done. I really also should probably build more worker huts, but I don't know that I have the I don't have the beavers for it. Even if I built those now. Look. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Ah, time off of work to sit around and talk to one another. Ah, excellent. My beavers. Basic tips. If you gain a level in something, and you can stay up later or even pass out working, and you'll still wake up with full stamina the next day. That's a pretty good tip. Also, fishing. Focus on fishing. It's like the best money-making thing you can do. And pine resin. You want to get resin and stuff going as soon as you can, because that will let you make kegs. And kegs are the best money-making thing there are. We're up to 11. Holy shit. Look at us go. So, see, now we've got spatterdock going, but you can't eat raw spatterdock. So we have the grill going. And you can see the droughts are getting longer and longer with each one. That's also a great point. Yeah, the shells. Check the traveling cart every Friday and Sunday. Take the artisan perk when given the option in farming, I think it is. So we're on cycle 3, day 16. So it's like the 3rd month here. And you can see we got a pretty solid deal going, right? Water storage isn't running out during droughts. Now, as the droughts get longer and you get more beavers, you're going to want to make sure that you're increasing that, right? So there's also larger tanks. This is 30 and this is 300, right? So this takes up, if we compare it, right? This takes up, what is it? 4x4 squares? Yeah, 4x4 squares. So it would take 10 of these to equal one that takes up 4 spaces, right? So that will let you store more water in less space, right? There's also, in the folktales, they have a stronger water pump that can reach deeper water, so you can build up like a reservoir and put that in. What else? I don't think I have the resources for this yet. We'll put it back here. Okay, I gotta roll out, but the last thing I want to show you, so basically when I block this off, right, all of this water is now trying to get through a slightly smaller space. If you really want to go crazy, right, you could build in way far, and then have like a small path for the water to go. The thing is, the water will overflow in that case, because all of these dams basically block 65% up, right? So the water will fill to 65% before flowing through the dam. If you are forcing all of this water through, say, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So let's say you took that 13 wide and narrowed it down to 4. All of that water from back here would now be trying to fit through those, and it wouldn't be able to flow through fast enough, and it would flow over it and might even flood over at the sides, right? So that's just something to be careful about. But if you can narrow it, it will speed up as it goes from a wider area to a smaller area, which will create more power. Yeah. So if you hadn't played this game, I highly recommend it if it looks interesting to you. I love this game very, very much. I'm gonna head out. Thank you all for putting up with the technical difficulties. But I had a lot of fun. And if you want to see any more sim games, let us know. Comment on this video or whatever. I don't know. However you want to get a hold of people. Probably commenting on this video when it's done and saying like, hey, more colony sims, you weirdo. Something like that. Don't say the weirdo thing. Unless you want to. That's fine. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to go. Bye.